in Connecticut, and me and Vinny went to go grab some pizza. But I was walking around beforehand, and it was like actually really hot. It was like 90 degrees, but it wasn't super humid, so it wasn't too bad. But I went out and I was like walking for a while, and I guess I didn't realize it just like snuck up on me how much the heat had sapped me when I got home. I was just beat. And then I kind of had like a pizza hangover, and I had to go get more pizza today. It was rough. There's a Pepe's in a town near me. It's only like a half hour away, so I went there and grabbed another one. It's not the same as the real Pepe's, but it's kind of funny. The one in Worcester Street in New Haven is like, well, everything on that street is really old looking, I guess. You know. Take out the trash. What is that sound from? I feel like I've heard that before. I guess it could just be generic synth scales. Take out the trash. I do like this like meta fast food game thing that's happening lately. Doesn't like Reading Rainbow start off with that sound? Danger. Is that 45 months, dude? What's going on? Good to see you. Whoa, what the fuck is going on with the music, guys? It's from a Missy Elliott song. What the fuck? It's like overwhelming. Is Alex Mack gonna come out of this? Doesn't that look like Alex Mack? I can't, it's like overpowering me. It's so loud. Oh wait, I have my headphones all the way up. A little bit. I like the one sample, but they're using it too much. Like it needs to not be every second. Like, what do you think that is? A hamburger or a hot dog? Or is it a person? Those are obviously, that's obviously a face. These are all. What the fuck is that? An ice cream cone? The fuck is that? A jar of life? From Zelda? Health potion? I'm sorry, what would that be? Like a 9-layer hamburger? What is that supposed to be? It's fries? Okay. Okay. It's a weird looking fry, though. Then what the fuck is that? Just like a frog? Three hamburgers. I can't. I think it's ice cream. And then those are drinks. And I'm pretty sure that's just like Pepe from the side. You see the very top 4 pixels? Those are his eyes. Then you got the lips. It's like a side profile. Yeah, see it? It's a new emote. Alright. Take out the trash. Now that I'm done analyzing every instance of this. Blizzard. The 32 months. Thank you, my dude. What's going on? These garbage bags are shaped so strangely. They look like too perfect. It's like a cone. I don't like that. Chubby's chicken. Yeah, it's... I like it. I don't trust it. Whoa. That was weird. Did you hear that? Computer just like crusted. Why would the mascot of the restaurant come to kill you? That doesn't make sense. Put the register drawers in the safe. We should be friends. We have a basement? Okay. Well, that's fucking weird. Why do we have a basement? Actually, I've seen restaurants with basements before. Yeah, just for supplies. Nothing weird down here. I'm sure no one's been murdered or anything weird like that. Tile floors, easy to clean up. Not meant for killing people at all. Not like restaurants are really easy for disposing of, you know, things you don't want, I guess you could say. Maybe a chubby chicken. Holy shit. Alizarin. The 20 gift sub Bob. Oh my god, dude. That was really fucking generous of you, man. Appreciate that. Hope everybody got a gift sub out of that. Thanks, man. You sure you're meant to do that? That wasn't... Holy shit. Well, thank you. Oh! Yeah, imagine that if that happens. I'm sure it has. He's not very threatening. He's just kind of... Is he cold? The door's open. Yeah, thanks so much, dude. That was really nice of you. You guys are really generous tonight. Jeez. I don't have to say. It's just Bach. So we're in Canada. Fill the mop bucket and mop the kitchen. Yeah, so there's like this weird little craze of these like fast food games coming out now. There was a few before Happy's Humble Burger Barn, but that one was really good. There was a game jam, a 2-minute horror game jam. That's what this is from, I think. Oh, where am I filming this? Where the fuck am I going? Yeah, I like the job sim genre with a twist, though. Like, I'm assuming everyone's seen Happy's Humble Burger Barn at this point, right? I think y'all was just playing it. Oh shit, did I break? Investigate the noise in the basement. I think Joel played it tonight. I had Vinny play it a few weeks ago, and then I actually had Bach play it today. I was just watching him stream, and he was like trying to find a game or two, and he played it, and it was awesome. Everyone really liked it. Excuse me, sir. You're supposed to be in the box, chopped up. Those devs, too, have kind of, like, they've been making what was it? What the fuck was the name of those games? Northern Grove? The ones about the concert with the butcher and stuff like that? It's cool to see them have some big success. It's coming right at me! Let's just can we just push him? I hope we push him in the deep fryer. Oh, dude, I bet... I went in the deep fryer? Where's that sound again? In the end, we're all just chicken nuggets. The other white meat. Oh, Kraftwerk. Apparently there's 2 endings. How do I not fall into the deep fryer? Yeah, what does Kraftwerk from? What game? They've worked on other games, haven't they? Besides, I think they've released their own music, too. I don't remember that dull tone last time. Is he already here? Guys. He's on the fucking roof the whole time. What the fuck is he doing up there? Oh, Kraftwerk's a German. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I think I actually learned about Kraftwerk in like music tech class. Now that you're saying that. Like back in the day. What's he doing up there? Can I get up there? Yeah, I had to take a, I forget what the fuck it was for. It was for some requirement in college. I did take a music tech class in high school, too, but we just played Grand Theft Auto the entire time on the network. But I took one in college. It was just about, like, MOG simulator, or, synth simulators. Yeah, MOG simulators. MOG synths and stuff like that. Remember I had to buy, like, Ableton Pro or something like that? It was a weird class. Yeah, like the original Grand Theft Auto, though, like the one, the overhead view one. GTA what? GTA 1 and 2 were like that? There's someone up there. Yeah, remember Yahoo Games? Yahoo Pool? All the time. It's the best. Put all the money away. What if you... Maybe you can, like, turn the deep fryer off or something like that? Or maybe you just... Maybe the other ending is just getting caught by him. Or maybe you just go outside. What if I just go outside right now? Oh, he bounces. The fuck is he going? It looks like there's a hatch that he's standing above. Yeah, I tried to throw it in the garbage. The deep fry it. Fill the mop button and mop the kitchen. Yeah, you don't even get a chance to do it. What if you bring this downstairs? Oh, good. It's going through everything. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck else you would do differently. Is there anything? I think he's gone, though, from up there at least. Also, yeah, so, there was a big Rust update. And I think I've had the Rust server up that I've been running on and off for a few years now. It's just up. They added cars to the game. And I think I have a command actually still set up. Let me check. Might not be the right IP actually now that I think about it. Is that right? That might be an old command. Hello, sir. What if you just let him catch you? False ends. I think that's it. I think those are the two ends. Oh, okay, that's a wrong. That's a wrong number. Don't use that number. Or I'll fix that command real quick, actually. Fucking fix that shit. It is... I mean, that makes sense, at least. The true end is that you fall in the fucking deep fryer. 170. Colon. 12353. So it has a bunch of different things that have been added to the game over the past year or so, if you haven't played in a long time. And now it has cars. It's not just like a dumb little sedan that they used to have for admin tools. It's like Mad Max modular fucking cars. There's like trucks you can build and shit. I don't know. I haven't actually even played it yet, but I will. But if you feel inclined, check it out and play Rust at all with us. There it is. All right, this next one is called Linger. I don't think I played this. It's supposed to be pretty good. It still says watch party. Oops. Did I play this? You're stuck inside. There's like a snowstorm. Did I play this fucking game? Yeah, there's a lot more like PvE stuff you can do. Oh my god, I'm so slow. We got some magazines. Interesting romances. Burbank gossip. Studios tell you which stars are setting the pace. The blue-eyed sisters are still in the headlines. There's something written in this notebook. Read it. Hey there. Thanks for staying in my apartment. I hope you enjoy your time here. Sadly, there's a really bad snowstorm going on outside, and you'll have to stay locked in. Don't worry. It'll be fine. How about you familiarize yourself with the apartment? Go inside every room and also check the living room, dining table, and kitchen. Place is wonderful. Why can I not go out? The snow wouldn't prevent me from going outside, like, a little bit. Seems a little threatening. We're stuck here. Why would I be here? It's just like a bad Airbnb. What's with the magazines from like the fucking 50s? That could just be smut for all I know. What kind of fucking Airbnb are you running here? Turn on alarm clock. Everything's just making the snow sound. I hear a voice. Can I not leave the room? Oh, okay. A fire pit. Looks pretty warm. Would have loved to have that right now, as it is pretty cold. Yeah. Guess so. I don't know if I like the design of this house. I don't like the sinks. I don't know if I'm down with that box sink. All right, I'm gonna turn that off. That's a little annoying. Be nice if I could walk. Or run, rather. Imagine if you couldn't walk, but just run. Is that a thing, you think, for anybody? Like, they can't stop running? Other than, like, speed? A chessboard. Never understood this game. Not a lot. Chess is pretty fucking easy. I don't know, man. I could understand it not understanding the rules to a card game, but you just learn what the pieces do. That's it, really. A large bookshelf. Seems like the apartment owner is a fan of old books. And I thought that those were the shadows from those glasses, but I think they're just more glasses. I mean, I really see chess as like an RTS kind of, like Stratego. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. It's just the same thing to me. You guys ever get down with some Stratego? Is Stratego in the Clubhouse Games collection? I haven't played a lot of Catan. No. Maybe like once. I haven't played board games really, you know, probably like 15 years or something like that. Other than maybe like Monopoly or some shit like that. Also, I'm a vampire. Apparently Old Spice is sponsoring this game. You got Old Spice up in this shit everywhere. I saw it in like 5 different locations. Is Terry Crews gonna like fucking break out of the closet and punch me in the face or something? I hope so. It'd be fucking awesome. I always see the washer dryer combo like this in like movies and shows. Never in my life. Like, what are they, bad? How come I can't have one? Any place I've ever rented? Never. You're lucky to get that, actually. Sometimes you just get the hookups. Not even the machine. This is mist? The light is real, though. Yeah, they must be, like, harder to fix or something like that. We're just doing a tour of this apartment. Really boring stream. Nothing fancy here. Nice little wine collection. Imagine getting a little, like, inlay in your apartment and a light for your wine. And your little jar that's, you know, shaped like a cacti. The fuck is that sound? The fan? Yeah, real fan sounds? Sounds like someone's got their window open on the highway. That's not what a fan sounds like. Like fine wine. The condo you're going for has that combo. I mean, it would save a lot of space. That's what I'm saying. I'm jealous. People don't have that. What was the name of that survival game that took place on an island in the Northwest? Yeah, it was The Forest. It's supposed to be like kind of off the coast of Oregon, I think. Or like Vancouver Islands, right? I think Northwest Washington and Vancouver Islands are like the same thing anyways. Salanto. This stream sponsored by Salanto. The coffee machines. Yeah, I wish. Get some coffee for life. I have like the sniffles tonight all of a sudden. They've got a lot of this tea everywhere too. These are all like familiar looking products. This is just like a product placement game, I think. We got ketchup over here. Tomato ketchup. Big tomato. Lobby. When does Safaris 2 come out? I have no idea. I think that they're probably going to be a while on that one. I could be wrong, though. I was going to set up another server for the Forest, but then the Rust update came out, and there's actually a 7 Days to Die update, too. I kind of want to check that out after I get bored of Rust, I guess. Seven Days to Die is actually coming along fairly well. If you can look past, like, you know, the way the game looks. Does it have 2 forests? It should. It's like it was frozen entirely. All right, well, that's the whole apartment. Brought to you by Wine Coffee Lobby. Is it just snow? Just completely snowed in. I don't like that you can only walk this one speed. A closet full of house cleaning tools. Nothing interesting. Yeah, there's not a lot interesting here. This is like one of the top games on itch right now, so I'm assuming something happens. At some point. Did it tell, like, did I miss an objective? It's possible that he said that I had to do something and I forgot what it was. Yeah, it feels like it's an apartment. What did the note say? Go inside every room and also check out the living room, dining table, and kitchen. The place is wonderful. I think I went in every room, though. Went there, right? I went in here. So we looked at the books. Maybe there's something on the desk. Yeah, we talked about chess for like fucking 5 minutes. Okay. No, yeah, I didn't open the other door. I don't think I could, though. Let's check it out. Oh, no. It's like the Law and Order sound effect. Friday. Yeah, let's do it. What do we got in store today? Something's written. Do you hear those frequencies emitting from the electronics? Turn on all electronics in the apartment and make sure all electronics are emitting frequencies for a couple of seconds. It is very, very rejuvenating. I almost forgot how to talk while I was saying rejuvenating. Almost happened. Nick Starr. Thanks for that 3 months, dude. Appreciate it. The snow is in the TV, too. They're going to say something about that at some point, I'm sure. All right, the alarm clock. Isn't that the thing from Dead Space? Should I have that next to my bed? What is it? The Tesseract? The fuck was that thing called? The fuck is the Tesseract? It's like a geometry figure, isn't it? The fuck is the Tesseract? Avengers? Yeah, it's like a actual term though, isn't it? Yeah. A Wrinkle in Time. I remember that book. The book fucked me up. Changed my life. Oh, I didn't turn. Was there anything in here to turn on? You guys remember Nightmare Chess? I remember you could rent it from Blockbuster. It was like a big electronic chessboard. I never got it, but I was always like, what the fuck is that? It sounds cool. Did anyone ever get that? Turn the phone back off? Oh, the phone was in his office. Yeah, it was like this, like you could rent consoles from Blockbuster and they advertised them, but they also had Nightmare Chess. I'm sure it was not, you know, nearly as popular as renting a fucking Super Nintendo or whatever. Is there another remote? There it is. I saw a picture earlier. Someone posted a picture of the like old Toys R Us video game aisle where you had to like pull the ticket out. The lights are going. And then you had to like bring it up to the desk and they would get the game for you. Oh man. Shit. Fucking. Like opened a hole in my brain. A coffee machine. Doesn't transmit any signals. Or else that. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like some chessboard with like sound effects, the whole thing. Wednesday. Yeah, I remember I lost the instruction manual to Lufia 2 once, and my mom had to pay like $50 fucking. And then I found the instruction manual under my bed like years later. Now that you have experienced the frequencies, follow the next step to become one with them. Turn off all the lights in the apartment, head to the living room and turn on the TV. Then stare at it to begin the process. This will only work if all the lights are all turned off and the apartment must be pitch black. Don't be scared. Trust the process. What kind of fucking Airbnb is this? Did I pay for this? What does that say? Do you bring it back? Well, no, she had to pay. Like they paid, I think they like must have bought a new game. Like, that's what they. That must be part of the thing at Blockbuster when you lose the instruction manual. They can like charge you for the game or something fucked up like that. I guess. What a weird sound. It's like an escape room Airbnb. I bet you it's not even snowing outside. This is all just like a fabrication. What does it say? There's something written in the no big. Oh, it's just it's the outside fucking text. Yeah, you go to the Airbnb and they kidnap you. But you agreed to it, apparently. It was in the contract. Stare at it to begin the process. All the lights are turned on. The apartment must be pitch black. Alright, we can do that. What about this? Does the closet have a light on? Of course it does. What the fuck is the light for this? Should you make hot dogs? It depends on what you have to put on the hot dogs. Also, Novin. What's going on? How you doing? Thank you for that resub. Just turn the lights off in the apartment because it saves money. I got I got the Hello Fresh, and they like had you make these onions for this burger. I never really made like caramelized onions on my own before. It was fucking super easy. And it was onions and tomatoes. And then you put like some sugar in too, I think. And it makes this like delicious onion pepper jam. That's delicious on a hot dog, man. I think there's a light on in here too. Nope. There we go. The only problem was my hands smelled like onions for hours afterwards, even after I washed them. Which, when you're not hungry, is pretty awful. Raw onion on burger disgusts you? Yeah, you gotta be in the mood for it. I could understand, I guess. I like it personally, but grilled onions? Come on, amazing. How do I turn this motherfucker off? No. Just like that. Yeah, it was good. I'm telling you, next time you're at the grocery store, get a couple onions and then just look up the onion recipe for like some jam like that. Fucking amazing. I have to turn these fucking things off too. Who made this game? Big Electric? Sponsored by CLP? Actually, they would want you to have the lights on, probably. Right? Because then you'd pay more. Oh, we gotta get this light over here. All right, I think I got them all. Yeah, because then the spooky music started. Just stare at the TV, right? It's just the fucking ring girl. Are you here? Not like she came in. I don't like that. I heard footsteps. What's she doing? Yeah, all the lights are on now. Uh-oh. Power's out. Phone's ringing? Somehow? I guess the phone, if it has a landline, it doesn't actually need power. Depending on the phone. Hello? 7 days. I think a lot of modern phones, though, probably, in addition to they do require, you to have a jack if it has like a little answering machine or something stupid like that. But a basic telephone that you can get for like $5. That yeah, it just works over telephone line. Okay. I don't remember ordering this video. You gonna come out of there? There's 3 things that don't belong in this apartment. Search thoroughly and try turning them on. She's getting closer. Can you feel her? 3 things that don't belong. Wait, what do you mean? Try turning them on. What do you mean? What's going on in here? I hear like a clicking. Oh, there's like a shepherd's tone happening over there. Kind of, maybe not. Thought that was a face in the dryer. Like the brave little toaster. I kind of think the brave little toaster like fucked up a generation of us. I don't think that was there anymore. Now I see a lamp and I feel bad for it. You know what I mean? I don't want to throw out that lamp. Maybe it has feelings. Maybe it wasn't just the brave little toaster. Yeah, there's some famous voice actors in Brave Little Toaster, actually. I can't remember them off the top of my head, but people you wouldn't expect. I can't... The sound direction's a little off. It's hard to tell, like... Oh, hello. Are you closing and opening doors? I think it was the TV. It's hard to click on things, too. You have to be, like, directly targeting that. Yeah, they just got the Mighty Ducks on Disney Plus. I'm not pronouncing things correctly tonight. Fucking love that movie. Where the fuck is that voice coming from? It's like coming from the wall or something. Yeah, these doors are opening and closing on their own. Oh, the fucking phone turned on. There's nothing I could do with those either. Oh, what's up, Tuna? Yeah, David is a very photogenic guy. With like the alien and stuff. Oh, okay, here we go. What's up, Juker? How you doing? I mean, you would save a lot of room in your apartment if you just put all your chairs in the ceiling. If you think about it, it's not really that spooky. It's just a good idea. We should be doing that with a lot of our furniture. Let me just turn off that Mars Volta song. I love the Mars Volta. I own every one of their albums. I even have a vinyl of D-Loused, but that definitely sounds like the beginning of like 18 of their songs. What else am I supposed to turn off and on? Super confused now. It has something to do with these fucking weird TVs, right? Like, but what do you do? You think it's just like, just gotta see one more of them, maybe? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I've seen them. There we go. Thursday. She lingers. My eyes. She took them. She doesn't like to be looked at for long. My eyes are somewhere in the house. Don't let her get close. Hello? You alright? She coming out of that TV? Am I looking for his eyes? They probably want all those off. Oh. It's her. It's the fucking... the Pacify girl. It's just like a Unity asset. Yeah, Sony TVs have much higher chance of having demon control out of them. I've heard that conspiracy before. Samsung TVs are spying on you. Sony TVs are sending demons into your house. You hear that you can't win. You buy an American TV and it just explodes and kills your whole family. You know, take your pick. Where do you think the eyes are? Nope. Nope. I'm gonna hide in the Old Spice bathroom. I think she left. Or she's getting closer. One of those things is happening. The door opened before she even walked through. She's not very threatening. Yeah, she didn't like to be looked at, but I've been doing that. Also, I hear like police chatter, police scanner chatter. Looking at her seems to just like make her go away. I mean, isn't that what we want? Am I looking for like, oh yeah, I'm looking for literal eyeballs. Okay. Just about to ask. Hello? How about you stop? How about you stop? How about you stop? Turn this shit off. Nope. Another eyeball around, yeah? Oh, there it is. I got the eyeballs. Now what? Just go back to bed? Why did I wake up facing that way this time? That doesn't make sense. Hello? Someone here? I do like this like idea, but it would have been, I think, a million times cooler if it wasn't this stock asset demon girl. Well, might have been better without her at all, I think. Oh wait, was I not? It's a dead end. I don't think the tunnel's finished. Sorry, I made fun of you. Please. Well, I know there's nothing up there, so. Oh no! Very scary. Very spooky. It was like she was dancing around the room for a second. Kind of reminded me of like a TikTok. You know those TikToks where people are like shuffling in place and they look like video game characters, kind of. And they like appear in different places around the room. That's kind of what it reminded me of what she was doing at the end. She was just like morphing around like that TikTok thing. I think this is a game about crash test dummies. I don't know why no one's done this yet. I think this is a great idea. Like a spooky crash test dummy game. They're scary. All right, take it easy, Lizard. Thanks for those subs, dude. That was really nice of you. Yeah, like, all right. Do you remember the car? Yeah, AVGN just did a video about it. It's a perfect time. I used to be into that show. I remember that show. And thinking it was kind of weird, even like as like a 5-year-old. Wait, what? What about real human bodies? I don't think that's how this works. Oh, is it prior to crash test dummies they used real corpses? Oh my god. Linux box. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's ramp it up. Let's just drive this baby home. How did the car get in here? There's no way for the car to get in here. There's no like garage door or anything. What does it mean? You were the dummy the whole time. You idiot! Cool music. That's it? Do you think there's another ending? I mean, come on. The crash test dummy idea, there's so much you could do there. Like, the crash test dummies get mad and they rebel. Kind of like the robots in the Matrix. You do the same story and just... Why? Why is this a thing? The cartoon, yeah. There's a video game. Toys. There's all sorts of shit. The AVGN video brought back some weird memories. There was a baby crash test dummy character in the cartoon. Guess what the baby's name was? The baby's name was like Skidmark or something like that. I think I fucked that up. It was something else, but it was the same idea. No, I'm just it does not have another ending. Just doing it again. Just kind of doing it again. Yeah, I'm gonna need to check that real quick. Crash test dummy. Dummy baby name. Baby seat. Cartoon characters. What the fuck was his name? What was this guy's name? Hold on a second. You just put that on. The 4 dummies were Crash, Crunch, Splice, and Gyro. Why Gyro? Like the thing that you spin around in? Damn it, I can't find this fucking guy's name. It was just a head. Oh, dude. Okay, I found it. It was worse than I thought. The baby's name was Skid the Kid. Amazing. They knew. All right, did that. We did Linger. Skid the Kid. I mean, his name was how he lived his life. All right. Actually, I don't know what the fuck that is. That might be it for the 3 spooky games. Like I said, some of those were from the 2-minute horror jam that was happening the other week. So they were 2 minutes long. Let me see what's on the top. Tasty Ramen. Goodbye Gordon is still number 5. That's funny. 237. Did I play over the review 237? Takes place inside Danny's mind years after The Shining. Have I fucking played this? It's so foggy. I'm gonna download this. 237? I don't remember playing it. I downloaded it. Let's check this out. I love The Shining. Did they... I don't know. You're right. I don't know what they did on the show. I think there was like an overarching plot where they're like... Someone bad was opposed. I don't know. I'm sure there was bad guys because that meant that they could sell more action figures. What a strange premise, though, for a children's show. That crash test dummies were alive and like just living their lives. I guess there's been weirder. 237. I don't think I played this. I remember a show I really liked that it's hard to find proof existed was Barnyard Animal. It was like Barnyard Battles or something like that. And it was all these barnyard animals. Of course. But they all had like guns and shit, like jetpacks. Fucking flamethrowers and shit. It was awesome. But what a fucking messed up idea. Another one was Dino Wars. It was about like these space people that crashed on a planet that was full of dinosaurs, and then they just started putting guns on the dinosaurs. So there's all these dinosaurs running around with like lasers on their arms and stuff. It was basically like Ark before Ark. You know, Ark just like stole it from them. Forget what the fuck that show was called. They had some cool toys. The bad guys were all the like predator animals, and the good guys were all like the leaf eaters. Is it Dino Riders? I don't like the head bob. That was a badass show. Yeah, there was lizard people on the planet. And the lizard people were like all like cowardly and trying to steal the technology of the humans. And then they took it and they put the like lasers on the T-Rexes. It was extreme. Act 1. Yeah, and then the last episode It turned out that they actually had gone back in time. And they were actually our ancestors. Nah, I made that part up. Because then where would all the lasers have gone? Why would we have lost all our technology? Yeah, it was just for toys. Some badass toys, though. I don't remember this part of The Shining. Oh yeah, Dark Water was cool. I remember there was a beat 'em up for Dark Water. I think it's on the Super Nintendo. Or it might have been an arcade game. That was another cool one, but like Vinny was saying when we were talking about it a few weeks ago when we were playing Sea of Thieves, is like that was one where the plot was it was like proto One Piece or whatever. Or One Piece is probably happening while that happens. But the pirates are just like crustier. And the Dark Water was kind of like the Ring in PUBG closing in on people. That was the plot of the show. And then they just stopped making it. Because they didn't make millions of dollars. Like anything, any cartoon show back then, if it didn't have the success of like G.I. Joe, it just like nobody wanted anything to do with it, I think. FDR? Okay. None of these doors are opening other than just the main door. Yeah, I think Capcom made like a beat 'em up for it. Or somebody like that. Why was there a movie theater trash can in the hallway? I don't know. I guess it's supposed to be fancy. Fancy hotel. You can actually stay in the Stanley Hotel. It's not even that expensive. It's pretty much what it would cost you to stay at like a nice hotel anywhere. Whoa, what was that? Weird light. You know, if you are willing to travel out there to go stay there. You can rent specific rooms. Kind of, you know, how Stephen King wrote that story was that certain rooms were haunted by certain things. And you can rent specific rooms in the hotel. And some are actually like supposed to be haunted, allegedly, by other various things. I don't know if it's actually what Stephen King wrote about, but they should have at least given me like the bicycle to ride on. Yeah, I would love to stay in the Stanley Hotel someday. I think it's more like just being in Colorado. I mean, if you weren't living there. I don't know if Colorado is really like top of my list on places to go on vacation or something like that. It seems like a cool state, but I don't know. I don't know. Fuck. Maybe the doorknobs are just... What the hell was that sound then? Remember me, son? I thought that was a green pepper at first.
It was an accident. Completely unintentional. A momentary loss of
Jack Nicholson.
coordination.
It's your dad, Jack. I miss you. Did you see that Seth Rogen's coming out with a new movie where he was a pickle? gets lonely in here without you. Yeah, I don't know if they been greenlit. They use that audio, but whatever. This is the Shining Hotel. Yeah, like what? All right, so the synopsis of the movie. Let me read this real quick. What's the name of the movie? The Professional Golfer. Or am I just having a fever dream? Why did I think that? No? An American Pickle. The fuck is the synopsis? An immigrant worker falls into a vat of pickles and is brined for 100 years. The brine preserves him perfectly, and when he emerges in present-day Brooklyn, he finds that he hasn't aged a day. That's the movie. Why? I don't know. How? I don't know. Please come back. Kinda want a pickle now, though. I'm assuming at some point they smoke a lot of pot and I bet you that's how it ends. He just like turns into pot. Yeah, why wouldn't he have drowned? I don't understand. Why would the brine just like preserved him somehow? What is this, Austin Powers? You would never be able to wash that out of your skin. You'd just be brine forever. I'm just gonna run. But yeah, it's a movie. I think with everything going on, we're not going to be getting like very high quality movies over the next year or two. It's all going to be like straight to VOD, kind of weird shit like that. Stuff that was probably like sitting in a vault already that was done that they didn't even want to release. We're running out of movies. Get the pickle movie. Yeah, release that. Yeah, well, this weekend's typically a pretty big weekend for movies. Like, I think it was like the 35th anniversary of Back to the Future this weekend. Pretty big one. Yeah, I don't think I'd be going into a movie theater anytime soon. Perfectly fine with watching shit on fucking VOD forever. I was just kind of getting back into the movie theater too, but there needs to be like actual good movies too. That's the other thing.
My predecessor in this job hired a man named Charles Grady as the winter caretaker. He came up here with his wife and two little girls, I think about 8 and 10. Killed his family with an axe.
Yeah, I watch Red Letter Media. I like a lot of channels like that. I like Red Letter Media. I like YMS. Right off the Movie Maker. A lot of random channels like that. But most of all, I really, really like the Nostalgia Critic. He's my favorite. I watch him every day when I wake up. I think Ralph actually just put out a video about Nostalgia Critic recently about this like dumb game show thing he fucking tried to pull off and it's like failed miserably. It was like some game show that people had to like pay to on a Kickstarter to be on. And then it was like not very good. All right, take it easy, Sammy. Thanks for coming by, man. We have a drive-in theater near here. There's actually a few in Connecticut. The problem with the drive-in theater right now, let me tell you what movies they're playing. Hold on. The other day I looked at this, I was like, why the fuck would anyone ever go there? People are going there still, but it's in a really cool spot. It's like out in the middle of the woods, but it's very old. Oh, okay. Here's the movies we got right now, guys. My Spy, which has David Podesta. Is that new? And then they have the Ghostbusters from 2017. So that sounds like fun. Apparently they're getting the real Ghostbusters in a few weeks. That would be pretty good. Like, what the fuck? You'd have to pay me to go to that. There are many nice people in the Overlook. You don't really go to the drive-in theater to see the movie either. You're kind of going to like for the atmosphere and to like just kind of be there. I told them about you. Like you would just go see a fucking movie if you wanted to see the movie. It's more just for the experience, I think. They really want to meet you. I want to meet you too. You can like get a couple drinks, get some food. It is a pretty good time. And the atmosphere kind of makes it too. Like I remember when we went, it was like, it wasn't raining last time I went actually. It was like a nice night, but it was still cool. One night I went and it was like rainy out. And that was like kind of spooky. It was awesome. Music's crescendoing. Oh no. I tried to do the thing and I fucked up because I was on the wrong folder. Nothing happened. It just was a dark hallway. Good. I don't know about this game. You might be missing something. Just fucking no payoff stuff, I really. Maybe I'm missing something. I got. There's the hotel. I think the like The rate at which they're showing you things, though, is not enough. There's not enough happening to keep me interested. If I wasn't streaming this, I don't think I would have lasted this long. Like there's like 6 stores in every area. I don't know. I must be missing something, clearly. Maybe. Oh, the garbage can got knocked over. Ooh.
My grandmother and I could hold conversations entirely without.
They're just like lines from The Shining.
She called it shining.
The Shining.
How long have you been able to do it?
The Shining. You mean The Shining? No. That episode of Treehouse of Horror is fucking amazing. You want to get sued? They used to do such a great job with those Treehouse of Horror episodes. That one in particular, though, like they even did like the music. They did some of the camera work that they show in the beginning of The Shining for that. You know what's fucking bad, but like in a good cheesy way, is the remake that Stephen King tried to do in the 90s of The Shining, because he, you know, didn't like Kubrick. So they're like, when someone offered to make another version, and he was really into the TV miniseries thing, they made a version of The Shining. And while more faithful to the book, it was fucking bizarre, like all those other fucking miniseries he made in the 90s. Things are happening. Like we got The Stand, we got The Langoliers, we got Rose Red. We got some weird series in the 90s from Stephen King. But I like those all in their own way. I guess it all started with it. It was so successful that they made more and more of those TV miniseries. Yeah, The Stand I love, even though that was not good, but I loved it when I was younger. I think that might be one of his best books, though. The shit is that's like a fucking Bible. Not even, I wouldn't even, it's like a gigantic book. It's way bigger than the Bible. Then again, there's like some science fiction authors who write books like that. Oh shit, I think I just got turned around. That are insane. They just like reference manuals for science classes or something like that. And fantasy novels, I guess. Yeah, aren't they making another Stand? Seems like timing is kind of weird for something like that. I was talking about that. Either a show like that is going to do really well or really bad when there's stuff about like a killer virus and stuff. Stephen King actually had to address that a few months ago with everything happening with COVID and stuff. He had to be like, listen, Captain Trips is not the same as COVID. Captain Trips is the name of the virus in The Stand. And he's like, we're going to get through this. Like, and then, yeah, the one in The Stand is like 99% of people were dying, like at a rapid rate. Like society like crumbled immediately.
No. Why not? Because he hides. Where does he go?
But that was like a pretty popular. Oh shit! It's a pretty popular topic for a long time. Like even stuff like the Andromeda Strand was really popular then. Just not the same thing, but kind of. Oh, it wasn't even done yet when it happened. They have a lot of toys down here, Danny. You would like it here now. And then you got stuff like The Mist, too, which was great. He wrote. Or, his short stories are pretty fucking good. The Body. Or Stand By Me. It's an amazing short story. That was a great movie, too. The series for The Mist, though, was awful. The show was so bad. I tried to watch it. Now I know I can be a bit angry sometimes, and I can say a few things that might not be good, but I don't really mean it. Yeah, Green Mile. Yeah, those people get wrecked in The Mist. They're pretty shitty. Not the best place to be holding out, I guess.
They were cursed from the start. They built it on a sacred ground. Called themselves the civilized. But they were savages.
I don't... This is cool, I guess, but I don't know if I really like it. It could have been done in a little bit less drawn out way. There it goes. Like before I even saw The Stand, I was scared of it as a kid because I remember seeing that movie Twister. You guys remember that shit? It was really popular in the 90s. Had, what's her name in it? Who the fuck was in Twister? There's like an offset. There's like a whole craze of like weather movies. Sam Neill and Helen Hunt. Okay. Weather chasing. Weather was kind of a popular topic for a minute. Why won't you come back? And then, yeah, Twister. And then there's a scene where they're chasing a tornado. And we were just talking about drive-in movie theaters. They go to a drive-in movie theater, and it's a scene from The Shining with the twins in the hallway. And I was seeing that before I had any idea the context of The Shining, and it scared the fuck out of me from just seeing a scene in Twisters. And then the movie theater gets completely wrecked by a tornado like a second later, and that was pretty scary too. It's pretty intense. Yeah, I didn't see anything scary until like well into my teens, like comfortably. I was a pretty big scaredy cat. Daddy, would you like some sausage? That's what this reminds me of. I saw a trailer for Chucky, the movie, about the doll killing people, and I was fucked up for a long time. Also, I saw the Poltergeist movie at a friend's house at a young age, and that movie fucked me up for a while. Act 3? You get a fucking bathroom break? Christ. Yeah, tornadoes seem like they're pretty scary, especially if it just rips through a fucking movie theater. Some of the scenes in that movie are pretty intense. Like, all the people in the drive-in theater got, like, fucking wrecked by the twister. Is there actually, like, the term twister? Is there, like, a certain tornado that's a twister? What the fuck is that? It's just, like, a roller coaster name? What the fuck is going on with that? Like a super tornado? It's just a slang for a tornado. I didn't know if there's like a specific term or meaning for it. This is end. It is an end.
The most horrible dream I ever had.
It's okay. It's okay now.
It's okay.
I dreamed that I killed you and
Is there any Stephen King stuff on Amazon Prime right now? I think it's all, you have to pay for it all. Oh, door's open. Oh, it's this room. Is this the bathtub room? Hey, it's the twins. Interesting. What's this little, like, gnome doorway? Ah, it's so bright. Who's that? Who's that? Is that it? The whole thing? Oh, God. Oh, I was just facing the wrong way. I like the way that carpet looks. The green one. It's fancy. Okay, so it just got really bright for a moment. Like what's the free Stephen King movies that are on Amazon Prime? I thought I looked them up recently, but I guess they could be on there now. The only one I really don't like is the Tommy Knockers. I'd watch any other one. And Night Flyers isn't really that great either. I mean, none of them are great, but I think we watched Rose Red a long time ago in Rabbit. Is this the end? Which I actually liked a lot. I like the scary mansion stereotype thing. Yeah, well, it was like a mini series. Yeah, Dreamcatcher wasn't that great. That was a weird one. I think Stephen King even admitted that like Dreamcatcher sucked or something like that, didn't he? Or like he hated something about the alien. The alien looked so weird. Uh-oh. Maximum Overdrive was cool. Oh, shit. They actually show them. I'm good.
Jack was never really who you thought he was.
Dead Zone, Children of the Corn, Pet Cemetery. We did watch Pet Cemetery, the original one, not too long ago, when they announced the new one.
He drowned himself in booze.
Children of the Corn's pretty fucked up. Yeah, I'm sure the new one was bad. Although it did have John Lithgow in it.
He went insane.
There we go. All work and no play. Makes Homer go something something.
Tried to kill you.
What happened there? Oh, it's all on the doors. Bedroom. If that could have happened like 15 minutes ago, it would have been way better. Honestly. You don't trust me anymore. You don't listen to me anymore, do you? A lot of this I don't even remember, honestly. Some of these quotes and stuff. Stop doing that. It's the imaginary friends of yours, isn't it? Tony, right? He's not real. Just a figment of your imagination. But you know who's real? I am, Danny. I am. I do remember that. I don't think I actually ever read the book, now that I think about it. Go with the past. I know there's a lot of movies about The Shining too, or a few documentaries at least. Isn't the documentary named Room 237 or something like that? I've changed. It'd be cool if they threw like a curveball and it was Jack, but he was like all fucked up. He was like a worm. I've changed, and he's like a monster. Like, that would be kind of badass. Like a twist on The Shining, where it's just like a fucking survival horror game. That would be kind of badass. Uh-oh, we're dancing again. Dancing. Just turns into Nemesis. Starts chasing him. I think Dr. Sleep just came out on all the streaming platforms. So I didn't hate that, honestly. I didn't love it, but
everyone knows they needed a little bit of correction.
I'd recommend watching it if you like The Shining. Yeah, now it's just like Freddy got fingered, basically. I've metamorphosized. Or if it was just like a Simpsons shitpost at the end, that would make it worth it to me. Hill House? That's the one on Netflix, right? You don't get it, Danny, do you? I haven't been able to watch that one, but I haven't given it a good shot. People did seem to like it. want you. They choose you. Yeah, if it was just like, no, well, there's a Treehouse of Horror episode about The Shining. If it just became that, that would be good. You have a gift, son. Don't let go. It's just a picture. This is so fucking weird. Hill House. They know the truth.
You want to know the truth?
Remember the hedge maze? Remember
I
that?
can feel it in you.
What other pictures are we gonna
Wanting to
get?
follow your dad's footsteps.
Is that the demons talking to him?
Father, like son.
It's just a picture of a fucking typewriter now. Yeah, this game is... It's a video game. Remember all the things that happened? Remember that? Remember when they just walked down the hallways for 17 hours? Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, I remember that part. That was good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this is that bad, but it could have been much shorter and done the same thing probably. Like this is, what is this, like Magic Eye? Someone look at this and figure out what this is.
Okay.
Is it a sailboat? The light is glaring off of it. Yeah, there hasn't been any character, like no old lady, no bear. Give me something. What do you have to do? Oh, I'm small now.
Well, the truth is,
You have to unfocus your eyes, right, to get the magic eye to work.
you can't handle the truth.
Sorry, who is that?
No one can.
Oh my God, no!
They went insane.
The fucking blood is the enemy. No. 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 It's not that bad. Can deal with this. Remember the scene with the blood? The truth, Daddy. Join us. I know that you don't trust me, but I always cared for you. Do we need this to happen like that? Yeah, it wasn't that bad, but... Oh, the piss scene, dude. No. I forgot about that. Yes, I drowned myself in booze, but all I wanted to do was drown my sorrows. Oh, the typewriter hallway. Yes, I went insane because I just couldn't handle the truth. So, like, fucking ham-fisted. It's like hitting you in the face with a club. Did you see The Shining? At least it's got the music. Yes, I tried to kill you because I just wasn't in control. Although it'll probably definitely get claimed on YouTube or whatever. I've seen things, Danny. I've seen everything. I've seen it, and it ain't pretty. But you have the power to do something. You have the power to change it. Okay. Just more empty hallways. Cool. Like, something should be happening in like every other hallway at least, other than just like font. Blood font. Trust me, Danny. You won't regret it. What's all the people? See, he's there. Was he there all along? I think that guy is. What if Slender Man was just like in the background? Like that game the other night. Oh, it's getting closer on him. Kind of. Oh no, there's more. I think that's his end. All you have to do is walk through. The end! It's upside down! What's he saying? Bear the load? Break the loop. Bear the load. Share the load. Now we just have Dolly's clock for some reason. It's not inherently scary. I guess the ants crawling on it. Does he mean go backwards? Oh, I fucked up. No, they couldn't have possibly meant. They couldn't have meant that. There's no way. And do the whole game over again. What if it just said Act 1? From the top. No! That's all I got. I know I've done that like 8 times in the past 30 minutes, but just walk through the end. I'll always be with you. Merry 4th of July. Well, Danny, usually I wouldn't have told you that you were meant to be here. But the thing is, you've always been here. I mean, I would know. I've always been the caretaker. For space to continue. Jesus Christ. Game dev overdose? would you overdose on? Gasoline? Bethlehem. If it was seriously like a third of the length, it would have been fine. But it was like kind of disrespectful of your time with how drawn out that was. It could have definitely been a third of that and done probably everything it did, minus some of the stuff written on the walls. Like, that was longer than anything else I played, I think, tonight, and it's not nearly as interesting. Especially for a subject like The Shining, that's like rife for a cool little fan game, really. And I don't think I've seen it done very well. I've seen it a few times. I played some Shining fan game where you're Danny on the bicycle, the big wheel, going through the halls, and you have to get away from the twins. Like, that was not good, but it was better than that. It just needs to be a little bit more respectful of your time for an investment like that in a game, I think. Just a consideration for the payoff. Like, it's cool. I think it was tastefully done and it was functioning, but other than that, could have been more. I don't like the.
All you have to do is watch for the end.
What? For more? No. There's not more, is there? And the hotel is not just the hallways of the rooms like that. There's a lot more to the hotel. Yeah, that's it. What if I just walk through this one? Act 4. I think we only went into one. Excuse me. We only went into one hotel room. So, a lot of missed opportunities, I would say. A little bit at least. All right, what else do we have here? No. What is that?